open up to me. Streets.
Shit fuck with me. Remember my granny saying, baby, he gone. That shit stuck with me. Won't let nobody fuck with me. I got grown real fast. Mama pacing back and forth because these fucking bills passed. Ego too big to ask for anything. I feel that, but if he like it cut, I say I'm never gonna make a
feel bad.
$7 to my name. Welcome to the dice game. Turn that $7 to $300.
Got them lights paid.
Stole a cutie in a 50 slab. Nigga the same day. Won't let my mama cry no more. Can't shit take her smile away. Here's case after piss case. Low charge after dope charge. A lot of title lows got me at home. Ain't trying to see it for. I knew working wasn't for me, so I tatted up my arm. Working off your phone, looking hard. I should have been no home. Fucking say I'm trapping, nigga. I'm gonna make shit happen, nigga. Fuck you lame bitches and you
pussy ass cap, nigga. Do something. True coming. Do nothing. Fuck.
That beat dropped down.
Wake up. A rap nigga. Like a rap nigga. Long time in that trap nigga. Shit happen, cuz. What you gonna do after, cuz? Yeah. Yeah. Too. Which ways? Quit playing. Yeah.
And that's jump, you hear me?
Yeah.
That's
So, yeah,
jump.
now we finna
Who
get
is
into
that?
some shit.
Tell them who it
That's
is.
Yellow
Tell them
Breezy,
who
man.
it is.
That's Yellow Breezy up on that thing, man. So, you know what I mean? Yellow Breezy, broke nights, rich days, man. Y'all go run it up. And you know what I mean? So, Texas on, man. Y'all go check him out, man. Go run it up. And, shit, man. You know, we got some shit going. And speaking of that, now we done warmed up everything, man. We got some shit going. So, we had some technical difficulties earlier.
Technicalities.
Hey, but you know how that shit is, man. You know, that shit that's just a part of what's going on, man. That devil be working. You know what I mean?
I swear to God.
But we back.
He ain't stopping nothing though.
Hell no, man. They can't do that. So, these ain't finna be no left-hand questions from left field. Don't get this shit popping. You feel me? Yeah, that part. But look,
he ready for that
shit,
tonight. You hear me? Oh, he Mike Lawrence tonight. You hear me?
Oh, I'm on bullshit. You feel me? Oh, I ain't drunk. Hey, niggas is crazy. Hey, straight up. Hey, you know you said, hey, niggas know you said, you know they heard you say that, right?
Yeah.
Hey, but look, we just talking shit, man. You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
But look, y'all gotta go back and look at the old episodes and know what the fuck we talking about. You know what
That's
I mean?
right. That's right. Yeah, y'all better get it together. And we ain't telling you, so you gotta go back and look.
You gotta go watch it. You feel me?
Yeah.
But
don't think you
yeah,
can just
outside of that, man.
context
Speaking of
clue
that,
this shit. You can't
yeah,
context
man.
clue this shit.
Hey, so we got a lot going, and let's get into it though. Without further ado, man. Like I said, man, I'm Mike Donald from TDFA, man, and we got my co-host, man.
BZ baby.
Yeah, we up in this thing, man. So it's been a lot going on, and like I said earlier, we was piggybacking on. It's it's a lot of artists, man, um that got spotlight or need spotlight, and you know what I mean. And the best way to do it, man, is just team up and work together, man. A lot of record labels, a lot of other people, when they close the door, they still look at the podcast. You know what I mean? The A&Rs, we like the new A&Rs. Ain't no street teams no more, so they look at these podcasts, man. So, um, uh, basically, what we trying to do is have everything gel together, man. So y'all keep rocking with us, man. And you know what I mean? All the right doors starting to open for a lot of people, man, up in the right ways. If we can't get you up in the right way, man, we sure know a lot of people that could probably push all up in the right way. So we finna start doing something different, man. And well, we actually doing the same thing we've been doing, but we actually gonna actually go full throttle with this shit. So, you know, man, we've been trying to push everybody in the right way. So go ahead.
But we do have a twist. Is we gonna announce it right now?
Yeah, go ahead and announce it right now.
I've been waiting on this. I'm so excited. Okay, listen. Okay. So we about to start doing the underground versus battle. So what that means is y'all send us, and it could be people that we know, don't know, y'all music, and it could be, we're gonna do 5 at a time. So each episode we're gonna do 5 artists. 5 artists from me, 5 artists from him. So it'll be my artists versus his artists. And it's just a fun exposure battle. That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
Get y'all music out there, because it's a lot of dope underground artists.
Yeah.
So let me tell y'all this. If y'all see anybody else doing this, know y'all heard this and saw this from TDFA, Rap That Series, first and foremost, because we will reel this little whole clip right back. Don't think I'm playing, because I'll put it in the song, and you know I will.
Hey, so look, and the good thing about this is it's actually, even for my artists, whether it's 5 artists from me or 5 artists from her, they still, that's 10 artists hearing all music from everywhere. You know what I mean? And, you know, that's getting other artists a chance to hear other people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And cities, states, however it may go, and however it may be. And who knows, man? Maybe at the end of it, we'll feature somebody or do something. You know what I mean?
That part.
That's a start. And we got a lot of big podcasts looking at us too. So, you know what I mean? And we rocking with a lot of big podcasts and they fucking with us. So let's get it popping. With that being said, you know what I mean? With the podcast and everything that's going on, well, where you want to start with, man? Because we got a lot going on. And, you know, man.
We can start. Let's start. Oh, we said it on the last one, but we have the difficulties. So we're gonna say it again about the whole Lil Juan thing. Lil Juan, his interview. Yes, it's coming Thursday, 5 p.m. Make sure y'all tap into this, because this one is gonna be a good one. Because he got, ever since I posted him and put him up there, he been getting a lot of kickback. Like they this is something that they want to see. So this is very good, and I like this because what we was talking about before everything was happening with the media. Well, you know, this is exposure for the younger ones. It's the younger generations, the mid generations. We got the older, so everybody's watching, and that's the whole point we're trying to get across to y'all. Y'all don't know who watching, who gonna see what, who resonates to what. So that's the whole point of doing this and putting it out here, because it's everybody. You know what I'm saying? We getting a chance to mess with a little bit of everybody. So that's gonna be a dope interview. I can't wait for that one. I'm kind of excited to do that one because he's so young and he need the exposure. This is somebody who is looking forward to getting this exposure. And like I was saying too, the fact that y'all even feel comfortable and look at us to even think that we can get y'all in a higher place or even in that direction and point y'all to the right direction, that says a lot coming from y'all generation. So I appreciate that most definitely. So yeah, I just wanted to touch on that about the little wine because I'm excited for that. And then what you wanna lead into? You wanna, because it's a lot, because I can jump.
Since we already talking about the actual industry, you know what I mean, getting to that point up in the industry to actually get a record deal or something, let's get into the bullshit. So the bullshit with these contracts and shit, you know what I mean? Everybody want to be, want to, you know what I mean? So
shit.
The Gucci.
Shit. Okay,
the Gucci and Pooh Shiesty.
I was just okay. That's what we going with. We gotta get that way.
I don't know if y'all ready to watch the video. We can react.
Let's
to the
go.
Video
Let's jump. Let's jump.
And this is edited by me, so you know what I mean. So we got a lot to talk about, and then we gonna kick it off. So y'all ride with us, and you know what I mean. So here we go.
Brian Rabel, I'm the U.S. Attorney for the Northern District of Texas. Thank you for coming. This week, 9 individuals, including well-known musical artists, kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint numerous victims at a music studio in Dallas, Texas. 8 of the 9 were arrested yesterday in Dallas, Memphis, and Nashville. These individuals who are charged and arrested include Lontrell Williams Jr., also known as Pooh Shiesty, Lontrell Williams Sr., Rodney Wright Jr., also known as Big 30, Kadarius Waters, Demarion Gibson, DeMarcus Glover, Corday Johnson, Darian McDaniel, and Terrence Rogers has not been arrested yet, but will be soon. The complaint alleges that on January 10th of this year, 3 music industry professionals traveled to Dallas for a scheduled business meeting. Lontrell Williams Jr. arranged this meeting purportedly to discuss the terms of his recording contract with one of the victims. As alleged, once these 3 men were inside the recording studio, Williams Jr. and 8 co-conspirators, several of whom traveled from Memphis, Tennessee, executed a coordinated armed takeover. As alleged, Williams Jr. produced an AK-style pistol and forced one of the victims to sign a release from—
Sign my contract release now! No, you think I'm scared of smoke? Do it, I dare you! He ain't folding. I gotta think of another way. Sign the contract release or I will blow up your car collection. I don't care. I can buy them back tomorrow. I'm not signing. Sign the contract or I will pour out all the lean bottles that exist in Atlanta. Boy, that prison time messed up your memory. I'm clean off that shit. You're the one he's addicted. I think I know what I need to do. Jesus, no! Please! Stop it! I can't stand hearing him. I'll do anything, please! Okay, I'm signing. You're released from your contract. Please don't make me listen to Jeezy again. Hell yeah, I got released from the contract and I robbed him off his jewelry as well.
Leave that shit up to another motherfucker, but that shit ain't for everybody, nigga. Can't make this shit sound good, my nigga. Like, stop playing with me.
Now this was
shit, a different type. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Different type of breed. Just realize, man, you ain't seen no nigga like me, man. They can do it all, man. We can do it all, man. Natural born gangster, man. Natural born gangster, man. Cold at whatever he do, man. This rapping shit, man. We get money, man. We putting on, man. We shining. Man, goddamn, man. Ain't too much a nigga can't do, man. Motherfucker can. Whatever, you know. Shit too easy, man.
Nigga, please, nigga. They got $1 million, nigga. Broke ass nigga. Shit make a nigga heart hurt, boy. Don't make these niggas happy. These niggas ain't happy on home. Step to me, fuck nigga. I would love to, nigga. I don't care. You see me, my wife, you can step to me. I'ma smoke you.
Is Gucci Mane telling? That's Keisha doing it. That's his wife. His wife making him tell. She's standing on woman time. What if Gucci Mane walked in the house and called 20, 30 niggas and said, man, load up. Niggas got me fucked up. Yeah, meet me in my crib right now.
And his wife said, Rachel, you're not finna do this dumb shit.
Rachel.
You married, we got kids, we worth X, Y, and Z worth of money, you done made it through this, you done made it through that. You wanna do all this shit about a dumb ring or dumb watch, you wanna woo woo woo, I'ma leave this house right now.
Skills out here for him to be gone. Come on, son, reclaim your spot. God done gave us a second chance. I'm talking about a whole second chance. And you control all 3 lanes. You can do whatever you want to do. Put your foot on their neck. Understand me. Take your shoestrings and tie their lips up. These people not ready for you. And the niggas that was talking down on you, they lame and broke. I heard the females had to take over, son. Listen to your mama. But to the females that had to take over, you bitches better get ready. Y'all counted us out. Come on now. While we was counting down. Whoever was scared. I'm talking about whoever was scared when you went to the Fed. Gonna make your bed. You hear? Cause the biggest is back. Come on now, son. You off there walk. And you talk that gangster shit, man. And you tell them people what I be telling you. Going there boofy. Real thing. I'm not even pussy nigga. Hey, FDO, FPL, first day, bitch. Fuck the Fed. Walked out the jail.
Yeah. So, what you think?
Okay.
I'll let you start first.
Ooh, my damn camera. Hold on. Hey, that's a sign right there. Take
it away.
That's a hell of a sign, right?
I ain't seen her move that fast. Y'all seen that?
Hold the fuck up. Wait. That's a hell of a sign right there. They said, I wish you. Oh, you thought you was about to talk about what? Say what? Okay. Let me. Oh, damn, that's some signs and shit going on. Y'all mad? Like, okay. So, listen. The whole Pusheisty, the Gucci thing, we're going to start there. Y'all would be mad if y'all really hear what I feel about. If I break this shit all the way down, y'all would be mad at me like, oh, she. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it surface as hell for y'all. I guess I'm gonna keep it because I don't want to go too left field.
Like, you start being conservative about shit. You feel me? You know.
I'm saying, okay, I'm trying to stay in the right field and they trying to go in the left field, but okay, no, it's the truth, and I don't care. I don't care. For one, this is not the real Gucci. I don't care. Like y'all, we might get canceled tonight.
Hey,
I thought.
No, I'm just fucking with you. But go ahead, though, man. Go ahead.
Listen, I don't care. Like, this is not the real Gucci. Like, I literally had my kids going back looking at the original Gucci when he first came out. This shit go deep. If y'all pay attention, all you gotta do is pay attention to what they doing and how this AI shit just didn't appear. They started experimenting years ago with fuck shit. Gucci was like one of the first ones with that. They was supposedly went to jail and came out looking totally fucking different. Pay attention to every time an artist go to jail and shit, they come out, they don't look the fucking same. It's no way that when you lose weight, your bone structure and your face change, your whole mouth change. The original Gucci, the real Gucci, he had a fucking lisp, a hard lisp. Everybody knew that. Like, if you a real Gucci fan, I'm a real Gucci fan. Like, this is why I'm saying what the fuck I'm saying. Because I was born and was listening to Gucci on that for real, for real. Gucci was the whole real mindset of Gucci for real. This is not him. When whoever this is that they done cloned and concocted together, that girl that he with now, that's his handler. That's who be handling everything. That's why Finesse said what he said.
And it's crazy. It's crazy. Remember, I said that shit. Like a couple weeks when it first happened, man. I said, man, she actually running the whole show. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't be surprised if she said, because she already won't even let him get a phone or use the phone. So I want the old Gucci. I'm talking about the one with the like when he talk like he got a whole bunch of water in his mouth. You feel me?
That's the real
Straight
Gucci.
up. But
That's the real
at the end of the
Gucci.
day, they already got everything presented, man. Just with everything. Now they already done said that he did present what he did. You know what I mean? Do what he did. And Pooh Shiesty did go to court today, and they denied his bond. They denied everybody. At first, they said that Big 30 was gonna come home, and his daddy was gonna come home. So everybody felt like, you know, man. But it's basically like you robbed like, okay, say this is a clone or whatever the case may be. You just basically just robbed the feds. If you think about it,
That's
you
what I'm
looking at it in
saying.
that
Like
way,
that's
like,
why.
we ain't gonna let this shit slide.
That's why they saying what they saying about the whole you can't take this street shit to this industry shit, not especially nowadays. But pay attention though. Remember back in the day when another motherfucker did the same thing. It didn't get to this motherfucking extent. It kind of stayed in the streets for real, or to that.
I mean, you go for the guts though, right? Nah, basically that was a Suge Knight move. That was some old school. That was some NWA shit. Now
that's what I'm talking about.
But if he would have put it off though, right? That would have went down in history. Just like when Suge did what he did, that was dumb shit. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of motherfuckers take chances to get, you know what I mean? So, especially when you got some M's on them, like motherfuckers that did shit for way less. You know what I mean? So, I can't say I feel them. I feel them to a point where like motherfucker playing with you, but this is also, man, you could take this. A lot of people would take it different because that's the man that's the you biting the hand that fed you, but at the same time, you could look at it as, man, Pooh Shiesty been home for how long? And they just not seeing each other. You know what I mean? So it's a lot that come along with it. And then outside of them 5 years, man, if he ain't did nothing for you, then yeah, I feel like motherfucker playing on me too. But to go to that extent, man, who knows? Because, you know, motherfuckers got M's on the line. And he really wanted out that contract. So who knows what was actually said. But I do know this. Gucci it's over. It's over. Ain't no way around it. You know what I mean? And he just go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
No. Only thing, this is why I be so hell bent on not signing. And if you do sign, know who you signing with. Don't just take like I feel like these industries, and it ain't no feel like this is what they target people that's in desperate need. So they come at you with this money. And in that moment, you need that shit. So it's like, damn, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna sign the contract. But you sign it without really reading, understanding, and knowing what you're signing. And before you know it, once they realize what they did, now they like, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, so do you think
feel like they signed their life away for nothing?
Yeah,
when you realize what you really worth and what they gave you and what you signed off for, that's when I feel like it hit a lot.
Do you think in a way, man? Because there's a lot of people that go through this, man.
Yes.
So do you think in a way, man, it's more hurt by motherfuckers smiling in your face and doing everything, and then all of a sudden, after time go around and you looking like, because you always gonna get that first big paycheck, but when everything start to slow down and people start to realize, but I also watch Lil Boosie talk about finesse contract, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And he said, but you got to think about it. He said that's just that's just the game, man. Everybody signed a fucked up contract their first time.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but see, this is why I listen. This is why I, as an artist, I understood this way early in the game. That's why I never signed. I wasn't never with the fuck shit. So I was the one, okay, I'm willing to climb up the ladder, struggle up the ladder my damn self. I'm not signing to shit, because if I got to do certain shit, or motherfuckers think that they gonna take advantage of me for $1, no, it's not gonna happen. So I put it to the side. That's why I put it to the side for a long time, until I really understood, really learned, and developed different avenues and watch shit occur, that I'm like, okay, now I can step back out here and do my own thing and really take off the way that I know that I can by myself without signing. Because when you really put the work in yourself, you really get what you worth.
Mm-hmm.
It's always like that though, because anything quick, we talk about it. Anything quick don't last long. It's gonna be some type of problem. It's a problem. So it's better when you wait and just put that time and put that work in and go harder for yourself, because I promise you, at the time when these people be signing these contracts, they don't realize how much they work. They don't, but the labels do. That's why they want them. They know what you worth. They wouldn't want you
You
if they
starting
didn't think
off.
you wasn't
You
worth
starting
nothing.
off in a hole. As soon as you
That's
sign
all
your
I'm
name
saying.
on it, you starting off in a hole. You know what I mean?
And did you hear what Finesse was saying? Like that. That's why I love Finesse though. Like I definitely love Finesse. Even though he might get on here, he talk crazy, go, but at the same time, he real with his shit. And he tell you, if you really understand the game, it's fucked up. Like it's really fucked up, because it spiraled him. It literally spiraled him, because he came out thinking that motherfuckers had his back, was gonna be there with him riding to the end. He didn't know a lot of shit. He didn't know. He said that he didn't know. So he was taken advantage of in a lot of different ways. He didn't know. He coming out of his pocket thousands and thousands and M's, you know what I'm saying? And the label supposed to be behind you, and they not doing, but that's a form of taking advantage of. And now, before you realize it, you in the hole. And now they still want their money. Because now they saying you
think about this, and everybody needs to think about this. See, Finesse was already on. You know what I mean? He already had a wave before all of this. You know what I mean? Before he came home. But so just imagine back then to now, like everybody thought like he still had a label. Yeah, he was fucking with Bag and all that, and he was signed to Bag then. You know what I mean? But it just wasn't hot. Like by the time he came home, Bag was like this. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And at first they was rapping with each other, man. So you know, I like look at all of that, man. And it's just a lot of fallouts and shit that come from bad relationships and shit that go after these contracts and shit. Cause look at him in Bag, they was cool. Then look at him in Junior. You feel me? So it's a lot that go along with this shit, man. But this right here, this beat the cake. But you got to think about this, man. This is coming. This is what we know Gucci to do too, though. You know what I mean?
But see, Gucci is known to let people out their contracts too at the same time. When that's what they were saying, like this ain't Gucci. You know what I'm saying? When Nicki wanted out her contract, he let her out. You know what I'm saying? That's what Gucci was known for doing, was letting out.
Yeah. He dropped Big Walk Dog. He dropped everybody. Like, you know what I mean? Just what, a year or two ago, right before Pooh Shiesty was coming home. So you got to look at all of that, man, and just feel like, damn, like the way that this shit just going, man, like I'd be pissed off too. And coming home and just learning or looking at the contract and saying, oh shit, he just made $25 million off me. But them 5 years I've been gone. And I ain't getting yeah, hell yeah, we gotta talk. We gotta talk. But it's a lot. Now speaking of a lot, let's jump up into this too, man. Speaking of a lot with drama, where we gonna go with this, man? Let's go to let's do Lil TJ and Offset.
Let's go. Okay, let's go. Is it a video for that?
I do, but yeah, you could just lead us up to it though. What you gotta say before we start the video?
So if y'all don't know what happened about the whole Offset and Lil TJ, the incident that has happened between them with the shooting and how Lil TJ, he shot Offset. Okay. But
Allegedly.
This allegedly, right? We're coming. It's a lot of cancel talk tonight, baby. You hear me? Okay, so allegedly, they was at the casino, and Offset was down. He was down some dog shit. He was down, and he owed Lil TJ from before. Now you know they say he came up there because he had been up there for days, like up there at the casino. That's why they say he lost. He was losing prior to, and I guess he was trying to climb out of a hole that he was already in. So anyway, he owed Lil TJ. But TJ said that he was giving him some money. And you know, for y'all that don't know, Lil TJ only 23. Offset is older. So for him to even be going to him for that amount of money, to even be on that, you know, that's a whole nother situation. But Lil TJ said he told him when he asked him about his money, when he finally did say, okay, where my bread at? You know what I'm saying? He told him get it back in blood. So this is leading up to the whole tussle of the shooting. But it's all about the gambling shit. And you would think after the takeoff situation and the gambling situation, you would have thought that shit would have kind of calmed down. But this is a real problem that clearly he has. So
yeah. And there we go. So let's get into the video. Let's check it out.
The Offset situation. I thought you were just popping shit in line then too. You the first nigga that says you seen Offset in a casino. I'm like, nah, you lying. Like, I know he does his thing, but like, you act like you just saw him like randomly and down bad.
That nigga, he just on some weird shit.
Did he give you your money back?
I don't know. Nigga, he told me to get that shit back in blood. Like, that shit was
Oh,
cute.
shit.
I look at it like, bro, you mad old gang compared to me, bro. Like, I wish I would. Like, that's like I'm gambling right now, and I fake like I ain't want to use no names, you feel me? But that's like, you feel me? Me gambling right now, and somebody I think is like a little nigga, like, you feel me? Not say I'm a little nigga, I'm way younger than me, you feel me? Like, and I'm like, yo, nah, I'm not gonna even do that. It's not my character trait. But they be like, nah, here, put the next bet. After I fake, I quit, I tap out. You feel me? On some, like, not even. That's not like that. It's like if I asked. You feel me? And then when it's time to pay back, they don't even hit me back. They hit me back probably like a couple weeks later, like, yo, what's up with that, broski? And then, you feel me? And then tap in again over a period of time, like, you feel me? Damn near every month. And then eventually it's like, hey, broski, you trying to get smacked? And they like, get it back in blood. It's like, nigga.
And Offset, you can't be sending this type of shit around to people. Look at this. This is Offset with his Hard Rock host. He's like, I'm here. So only gave me $3K in cash. He says, at least you have some cash. That's what the host says. He says, credit line. He says, I'm working on it. He says, how long? Because he's trying to gamble. The host says, I'm not sure. I sent it higher. It's up in credit. He said, what did they say? Now he says, this is the host. He says, do you want to know what you're down this trip? He says, yes, $890,000. He said, oh my God, what the fuck? So I need $500K more. Man, I don't know if it seems like he's in there chasing losses. And I've been there too, because I'm kind of low-key a fiend too. I ain't going to cap with you. Like, you know what I mean? We all been there. I'm not going to act like Offset the only nigga. But, bruh, if your ops could pull up on you at this casino because you're there lacking, just spending days, weeks, months.
You can't do it. Somebody drop this fool for me. I'm going to go get it
that's
right
when you
now.
know it's a problem.
Oh, shit! Ah, you motherfucker! The next one will kill you. Oh, son of a bitch! You shot me in the ass.
It's Offset broke. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all the stream too. That broke. That pop. I'll tell y'all a true story.
No, you out of pocket.
I ain't got nothing to do with that shit in the casino. He was pop. He was panicking. He was asking random people for cash apps. He was broke. I don't know what happened. Nobody was answering his phone call. He popped, trying to run up, chasing. Must got a gambling addiction. And then says, yo, he just popped. He calling for cash apps in front of me. I ain't gonna lie to you. The first 5 I offered, I'm like, yo, you pop, we waiting for you some bread. Waiting for my money. I swung that 5. You know how I get. He gets popped. Not us two dicing each other. He gets popped straight to the casino. Goes not. He get another loan from somebody else for like 2 bands. I don't even take my loan. I'm like, that's offset. I'm good on my money. I'm worried about this. I got mad, bread. I definitely run off for 5 bands. He pops for the next band. He get 2 bands. He get a band from a random lady. I swear to God, I don't know who the she was. He's like, yo, thanks, ma. He pops that.
That's crazy.
Throw the another 5. So I see like 13 bands in loans. I don't know who got paid back that day. You feel me? Bro,
last thing I seen was Offset looking at me like this. Yo, that shot me. That shot me. La is a rat. I don't do no damn fighting. Man, you just want to tell us what happened? Did I shoot? Oh, crazy.
They're saying you were disorderly. Outside the casino, there was a fight near the valet.
Smack the out of Offset. He would never play with me like that in his life.
Did somebody owe you money?
Ask Offset.
He owe you money?
Ask Offset. Hey.
This shit is crazy.
I got so much to say. Like, I got some shit to say about it.
Like,
because
this nigga just going around just, okay, how you feel about just asking anybody just I don't give a fuck if you know him just for bread, though. And
diabolical.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, man.
Diabolical.
He said, like people that like fans and shit. But you remember, like, what, just like a week or 2 ago, he had went viral for a fan asking him to take a picture and shit. And he was at the casino then. You know what I mean? Like a week ago, when a fan had asked him for a picture and shit, and he said no. And they was arguing and shit. He was like, man, it ain't like you just like no big time celebrity. I just asked for a picture. You know what I mean? But he was in the casino then, man. And to be down like, shit, you chasing Jason at that point. Shit, let it go.
You is.
And half of his shit be always with gambling, man. You know what I mean? With Doug and you know what I mean? The shit that happened with Doug. Like,
yes.
A lot of that shit fall in.
Yes.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, let's talk about it, because niggas in the street, they kill each other for, my people and died over $30 from some street shit. I'm talking about, but he was getting mad cash, but the other nigga was jealous and mad because over a $30 sale, right? $30 sale. And I say that to say, you not playing with somebody money on some small time. You talking about you owing niggas thousands of dollars. But he still didn't shoot to kill you. However he popped you, or however you got shot, but it wasn't to kill you. But for you to say to get it back in blood, and you know where you already at with it, it was the respect factor. Like, you don't even have no respect for nobody that you even got the money from. But that leads me to think, though, like, is Offset really in his right mind with this?
Man, Offset been tripping ever since Cardi left me, man. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, this is not seeming like something that he in his right mind. Like, it's a lot of artists that, like, kind of on a spiral right now. I mean, like, that's kind of spiraling out of control.
When shit hit the fan, there's a lot of shit that come along with just life in general. But you gotta know how to just play it, and you know, you gotta get back to the basics of shit. A lot of people make shit complicated. You know what I mean? You got to get back to the basics. Some shit just don't be that complicated. We just make it complicated. And getting back to the basics about a lot of shit, man. And because you know it's kids, and it's a lot of people look up to a lot of people. Like the Migos, shit, man. Like the Migos to me was like, you know what I mean, growing up and shit like that. And then even like other kids, like, you know what I mean. It's a lot of shit that go along with it, but I think after that, it's over, man. Like, I hope it's a wake-up call, man, and I don't be wishing for people downfall, but you know what I it's just a wake up call, man, for a lot of shit. I look at a lot of shit. I see a lot of people going through shit. And the industry alone, like I said, man, this week alone up in the industry, this shit is going crazy. You know, man.
It is. And it's like each subject is kind of touchy to even talk about. Like, we talk about it, but it's so deep with each topic because it's real. Like, it's really real shit that's going on. So it's like,
it's layers to this shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like peeling the onion back. Like, it's so much back history stuff that's hidden that you might not know about. Like, it's like you got to kind of tread real light when peeling it back when you're talking about it, because it's like, as we talking about it, shit is constantly, even as we talking about it, unfolding, like constantly unfolding. So this shit is crazy. Like, it's a lot on the floor.
And
it was just within from the last time that we did the podcast to today.
Most definitely. And
like this, it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. Okay. This is another thing that I want to ask with this, right? With a lot of these subjects that we got tonight, it's a lot of police involvement, right? It's a lot of rat talk. It's a lot of paperwork shit. It's all type of shit, right? But what I want to know is, starting with Gucci, because they calling Gucci a rat because his initials was on that. But then I've seen something today though that said he made a statement when it first happened, but haven't said nothing since then. But then they don't know because Shiesty didn't come home. You know what I'm saying? So we know in the streets what they label. Once you make a statement, we know that's stamped as that's snitching. You know, and we know that part is stamped as snitching, right? But when you get to talking about when Offset got shot and he yelled out, I got shot. He shot me. And they're calling him a rat for that. Is that a rat? He never went. They never said he went to the police or nothing. You got all of these different bystanders around. Y'all in a public place. So all of these people is around you. They never said Offset called the police. They never said Offset made a statement. He just said he shot me.
Yeah, well,
is that a natural? I mean, hell, if I get shot, goddamn it, this bitch shot me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck?
See, that's kind of where we was going with this shit so that's why I understand what Finesse was talking about though. Cause I mean, female and gang, like that's two different things. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you actually in the streets, the street code, then compared to anything a civilian, the hell yeah, you know what I mean? Like a woman.
No, I'm talking about. If
I know that part, but like here with him alone, I don't know, because I watched Seti Nash, and Seti Nash claimed allegedly that he did say something, you know what I mean? But you know, when you go to the hospital and shit, they ask you, there's gonna be police there anyway. So I don't know what was what with that, but I know Seti Nash, he pretty good at what he do, and he actually broke the story with Gucci. So, you know what I mean? There's certain podcasts that I do watch, or certain bloggers that I do watch that, you know, that like when you watch them alone, they get some kind of, they ain't just clickbait, you know what I mean?
Right.
So
what you feel about that? What do you feel? Do you feel that because he said that, like, oh, he shot me, you feel like that's right?
If he gave a statement or like, you know what I mean?
No. See, we know that part.
But if he just been like yelling out, like if you yell out like, this nigga shot me, like, you know what I mean? That's just what it is. Like, it's a reaction, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
But
like, that's what I'm saying.
But like if he was pointing at him, like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, yeah, like.
But what I'm saying,
like, yeah, is, you can't, nigga. But I don't know. You better keep your reaction to your shit. No point.
Dog, this is out of control. Like, this is out
I'm just being honest, man. I'm just being honest, man. Cause you do shit without even realizing it, right? Cause I ain't gonna lie, like my first day in prison, right? You know what I mean? My first day in prison, right? You know, I synced a whole bunch of motherfuckers that I knew and shit. We standing around and shit. And the police was like, hey, y'all break it up. You feel me? And motherfucker was like, break it up. You know what I mean? And I'm like, we just standing there, we ain't doing shit. I'm like, man, I like look over, I see like 10 people over there. I'm like, my dumb ass, I ain't thinking. It's my first day. I was like, you ain't saying none of them motherfuckers. With the, hey, motherfucker. And then I had to realize, I'm like, oh, shit. You know what I mean? But that's the same thing before you realize what you doing. Like, you ain't saying none of them. And I just thought about it. I was like, oh, shit. But, you know, like I said, with that same motherfucker, that motherfucker just be like, no, you can't.
Like, oh, he shot me. You think you think it was like that?
Come
Like,
on,
oh,
man.
he shot like you think he was pointing?
That nigga put words together. He a rapper. He know what to say and what not to say. Motherfucker. Straight up. Like, shit, bro, that shit sound real good up in the motherfucking rap. You feel me?
Hey, you hear me?
Yeah, for real, but shit, you know what the fuck going on. You better not. You know what I mean? Straight up. Everything that came back to him, he said, get it in blood.
Right.
The TJ thought about that shit for about 5-6 months. Caught him right back at the same casino. Hey,
don't we got a song like that? Or is that Pooh Shiesty?
Hey, man, listen.
I think that is.
Hey, Pooh Shiesty got song. Every song Pooh Shiesty. That nigga, bro. That's one thing, though.
I think that is Pooh Shiesty. All these niggas are trouble together, boy.
Listen, bro. If that shit don't work, man, Trump pardon Pooh Shiesty, man. Go on, get him up out of there, young man, and shit. Put him up at the military or something, man. Hey, take Pooh Shiesty with all the troops, bro. Like, man, he gonna get some shit did.
Yes, man.
For sure, man. That's what we need. But
it's levels to this rat shit that I'm asking. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so I get that one. You pointing at a motherfucker that's rat, and we know. Okay.
Thank you. What up? Yeah.
So, what about internet talk when you know that you actively on something, or a person is actively doing something? Isn't that rat shit?
What you mean?
Or when you okay. Say you know you involved with somebody. Say y'all doing something illegal, right? I'm gonna just say we're gonna say this is allegedly, y'all, people. People, okay? Okay. So let's say y'all illegally doing something together, right? And one person gets on the internet and they get to, I ain't even gonna say, no, we're not even gonna say doing nothing illegal. No, we're gonna scratch that. Because we're gonna kick it and stay here. Say you beefing with a person and y'all two beefing with each other and you take it to the internet and y'all know each other got some shit going on. Shit going on. Y'all know how each other rock for real. But you take it to the internet and actually you don't even necessarily have to have nothing going on majorly at all. But let's say you take your beef to the internet, right? And you get to dropping lows and you get to saying certain shit on the internet to where we all know there are internet police. So that means what? The police are actively watching.
So, that's a form of snitching. That's drop snitching.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if we really want to, that's why I say this snitching shit it's so many layers to that shit. Like, if you want to be honest, to call a person and snitch and say, okay, well, this motherfucker snitching. We know what the flat baselines. When you pull that paperwork, that's the flat baselines of what originally we was calling snitching. But now that stuff has evolved from when snitching first originally came out, which was just telling, like, and pointing and telling type shit. It's different forms of snitching now. You got people put all type of shit in the music, and people don't even understand, like, they done dry snitch so much and so bad to the point where they have literally called the law to these places, to the internet, to dissecting the music the way that they doing, because y'all goofy asses done went and caught a body and put it right in, like, you know what I'm saying? The same shit in the same, and thinking that you're gonna get by, keep getting by. Come on, dog. Y'all not thinking that nobody watching
And
this shit.
they gonna use this shit against you. We done seen it too many times. We done seen it too many times. I mean, basically, some of these motherfuckers snitching on themselves. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Y'all telling on yourself.
It's all forms of just, you know what I mean? And just like a motherfucker move the goalpost for anything else, motherfuckers snitch and dry snitch and then move the goalpost up on that too. So, you know what I mean? And let's get into what's real and what's fake, man, because one thing for sure that's leading up to what we talking about is right now, man. Let's get up into some Michigan shit, you know, man. Dogface, Doug, Peasy, everything that's going on right now, man, with the internet, man. Let's get into that too. And first and foremost, I don't condone none of this shit that's going on. I think this shit's starting to really get out of hand, for real. And it's to the point where this shit, it was all fun and games. It was all fun and games, man. You feel me? When we were.
Yup.
Hey, you feel me? Like that was entertaining for a minute, but motherfuckers done went too far. And what I mean by too far, man, is I don't understand for the life of me how motherfuckers was just like we was just already talking about how the city of Detroit was moving up in the right way. You know, and that was a few episodes ago, right? We were just talking about how everybody was moving up in the right way. Detroit was starting to remind me of Atlanta and how they moving with each other. And they let one motherfucker from out of state,
the outside,
let's say come in and manipulate shit. And I'm gonna say this too, you know what I mean? And we gonna get into that though. But if I'm beefing with a motherfucker, right? I'm gonna just say that off there. If I'm beefing with a motherfucker, there's no way we finna keep talking on this phone. Cause now we playing, you know what I mean? There's no way, bro. If it's fuck me, it's fuck you. I ain't finna be talking up on the phone with a nigga that I was just beefing with about another nigga that I'm beefing with now. You feel me? Cause that shit, like, I don't give a fuck how real you is. You just did some fake shit. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. It's like you crossing paths with the wrong shit. Like, enemy of mine, enemy of yours. Now let's click up. No, we ain't doing none of that shit. If it's fuck me, it's fuck you. You know what I mean? And ain't no calling me. We ain't finna talk about, fuck, like, we don't, like, no, we ain't doing that. So let's get into this, though, before, and then I'll explain everything later. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Y'all see, once we find out the real about these niggas, they character come out. Niggas get to talking about kids, how kids autistic. Niggas get to posting where he know kids live at. What, you want to harm some kids? What you really want? You know, nigga coming in my house while I'm there. You know this. Be for real, dog. Boy, you don't hear telling a nigga you want them to go in my house. You don't hear creating a conspiracy. Like, do you hear yourself? All of a sudden, we find the paperwork on you. You ain't no street nigga. Why not? Why not? Then why the fuck are you in street business? You feel what I'm saying? You don't see no Uncle Tom up the street posting about who killed Blade. You don't see that. Nigga, you on here talking about kids and shit. Your character coming out, nigga. You's a bitch, a lame. Fuck on.
Hey, Dwarface, you been exposed, nigga. We know, nigga. We got to work, nigga. You a rat, nigga. Hey, I take everything I said about the D back, nigga. On the dead homies, nigga. Look, you from Pontiac, I know. Peasy and Doug told me, nigga, you from Pontiac, you ain't from Detroit, nigga. So fuck Pontiac. I take everything I said back about the D, cause you don't want to run in your mouth. Hey, but look, now this nigga saying he in the street, nigga. Now that nigga know he ratted, nigga. Yeah. And then he'll send me Doug address, want me to run in Doug house, acting like I sent it to him, nigga. I told niggas from day one I ain't touching Doug, nigga. Nothing with Doug. I said Doug straight with me from day one, nigga. I fuck with my nigga Grip from CMG and all that. It's too many ties for me to do anything with Doug. I'm gonna post it like since you trying to make it seem like a nigga doing that. And then you send me Peasy paperwork. A nigga try to rob Peasy and Peasy allegedly pop a nigga. So how Peasy snitch? You trying to put this shit off on everybody else? You a rat, nigga. You from Pontiac, me from Detroit, nigga. You a hoe. You been exposed, nigga. Hey, all my D niggas, I apologize, nigga. As a man, nigga, real nigga.
First thing you should have did was got in the fucking tub, man. Musty ass nigga, man. Booty smelling ass. Mold smelling ass nigga. Mop head ass nigga, man. What you talking about? Scribble scrabble tattoo face ass nigga. Fuck you talking about? Nigga look like he went to jail and let everybody in the low paint his face. Fuck out of here, man. You don't get your clown ass out of here, bro. Spanking ass nigga, man. Hey, Marmar, nigga. Ain't it a blessing? No, get your stinking ass in the tub. If I can smell it, you can.
I'm pissed. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I mean, like, hey, bitch ass nigga been rapping for 100,000 years. Turned up off of Rio. And then Rio really break up with you. You got a nigga who really ain't claiming you out here. Oh, you gonna let the world know. Fuck out here. We know you don't fuck with you, pussy ass nigga.
I feel like him and Peasy shit more just like
how
they
nigga come
both
and spank jokes.
jokesters like super hard.
And you fat as hell.
I don't know.
Finesse one time looking at this nigga look like Medea best friend gang.
Mama, fuck the kids, fuck your grandmama, and all that shit. That shit don't bother me, bro.
No, I don't take theirs. I don't take theirs as serious as I take the other shit.
Hey, listen,
Like,
I already know
theirs
where
is
he
like
live at,
deep
Shooter. I
boy,
know where his
regular
house
deep
at in
boy
Detroit. I know he
bullshit
stay on
to me.
Lafayette.
That's how
I
I
know
feel
all
about
that shit.
theirs.
We all know everything about each other.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I know he live at a house down here. We all know where each other live at.
See, look.
Yeah, Shooter, we all know where each other stay at, bro. You hear me? Ain't no secret. All you gotta do is. Well, here's the whole thing, good brother. What I'm telling you is, it's the same way in Detroit. It ain't no different. Ain't no difference. The same way everywhere. It's Detroit, LA, Houston. Nigga got problems with motherfucker. Nigga come see a nigga.
Now
that right there, this right here, this is the shit that I'm talking about. That right there, you can't tell me that is not a fucking form of snitching. Do you hear who gets on live? Who records their phone calls knowing that it's shit on the flow and you put it out there like that? Who does this shit? Now I can see if you talking at a motherfucker, you talking at the person you going at it with. Just like Doug got on there, he talking directly to him about the shit that he said and did. But you talking to a whole nother person about this shit, but you recording the phone call and then you drop the shit. That ain't snitching.
I ain't even look at it like that. I'm looking at it as the simple fact of now. It's okay. Let me break down a lot. As of today, them motherfuckers been dropping each other addresses and shit online. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that shit dropping lows. Like, that shit to me is weak as fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, once it becomes the internet, well, it was cool when it was ha he he, but they done took it too far. You know what I mean? They done took it too far with these addresses. But the thing about it, man, that I really want to talk about is how the fuck did they go from everybody linking and everybody together to not being apart? Now, this is the thing that I really want to stress, right? At the end of the day, Dog was taken up for basically the whole city of Detroit. And like the movement would have been straight. I don't know what happened.
Who was Dog?
Dogface. But I'll tell you what really happened though. Dogface ended up realizing, like, you know what I mean? Say he talking to whack, whatever. He's starting to realize, well, all the niggas up in Cali, when he was taking up for Detroit or whatever, he started to realize, like, damn, they start to know too much. And they way across the country, right? Like, damn, man, how the fuck these niggas know? You know, after you sit back and start listening to motherfuckers, that's when you realize, like, damn, these motherfuckers, they know too much. So somebody talking, right? Right? So that's when he started to realize, like, oh, hold on, the light clicked on, right? And that's where he started going against everybody, right? You know what I mean? That's where the shift came in because, you know what I mean? He realized, like, okay, well, these group of motherfucking Detroit motherfuckers is going to Cali, telling these Cali motherfuckers about it. But now look, now it's crazy because however the case may be, you just did the same shit. Now, you know what I mean? I was fucking with Dogface, like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, well, I see where you're going with this. But you just on the phone with the same nigga from across motherfucking the country and talking to this nigga like y'all just wasn't beefing 2 months ago.
I
or
was
you were
never
just taking
with
up.
Dogface. Never. I ain't never been a Dogface fan.
I mean, for me personally, when he was actually bringing some shit together and doing all of this, because you still got to think about this, right? Dog, like even with dude right now, Baby Shooter, I don't understand. Like he broke up and allegedly, you know what I mean? He did the time for Grizz, whatever. Grizz still ain't said shit. You know what I mean? T Grizz still ain't said shit, but it's everybody else, like, you know what I mean? And that to me is like crazy, man, because now it done gone too far. But to me, it just seemed like they just let outsiders come in and you know, that's what the fuck the motherfucker doing. He really antagonizing the motherfucker. Hey man, you know he stay right up over there. Y'all ain't did nothing. It's like
See, this is
energy,
why
and you way over there. You know what I mean? And he just toying with motherfuckers, and motherfuckers just don't see it. If all y'all whack each other off, then guess what? He ain't tripping about it. Shit, he just basically just played it. Like, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers is not slow. Like, you gotta read into that shit, man. They don't give a fuck.
People play it like they'll do a little bit just to make you think that they got good intentions for some shit, right? Or they for the right shit. But if you just pay attention to a motherfucker, the whole career of his, and I know people that know this motherfucker personally, multiple people. He has been like this the whole time of his career. Whole time. Nigga you've never pushed for the right shit. You've been a messy nigga this whole time of you being podcasting. But you a dude, like I said, a fuck nigga. Any fuck nigga can do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but that don't erase the fact that you still a fuck nigga. And you do fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Your whole goal and intent, you have never heard his name put with motivational shit. Nothing. It's always been messy, divisional bullshit. Always. Everything he did was like he's the 50 Cent of this shit. Trolling everybody, stirring up bullshit, getting motherfuckers to beefing with each other, and you sitting back and you're puppeteering shit. And you doing all of this fuck shit because where we was, you not a nigga from the yet. I mean, from here. You from Pontiac. You not from here. So for you to dig up, like I said, I had the chance to do the interview with somebody with the whole Blade situation. I didn't want it. I really didn't feed into that because I thought about that long and hard. It's a lot to come with that shit. But look, he took it. He took it. But that's why I said, even if he was right about a little shit that he said, right? Why bring that shit up? Why fester that? Why? And you going so hard with this shit. Like you adamant, you angry with this shit. You know what I'm saying? You didn't come in a calm place with this shit to make people even to try to see where you coming on a different level if you was gonna dig into that and bring it back up. However, because that in itself is a touchy ass situation for the entire Detroit, not just one group of people. For anybody and everybody. First of all, Blade is a legend here in the city, and so is Juan. Okay, so these two people that you pulling and puppeteering with the dead and a person who living, and you playing, you pulling up all these emotions from people, from all of these different artists. This is how we got back to this bold place, because of his ass with the bullshit that he came and you festered and you fucked up and you got this snowball to rolling. Why you just couldn't let that shit rest? Because the place we was going and the elevation point we was at, we was up there. These niggas let a fuck nigga from the outside come in and fuck up everything we got going on. That shit is wild to me. That's why I don't fuck with the nigga, because you know what you're doing. You know exactly what you're doing. For you to say, or they paying you for this fuck shit that you're doing. You getting off your numbers is going up for this shit, and you getting a revenue off of messy shit. That's just like love and hip hop and all. But once a nigga's ratings get to going down for that type of shit, people stop watching and tuning in. You teach a nigga while you hit his pockets. It's so many levels to teach a motherfucker about the shit that they're doing. And that's what he doing. But that's how we got back to this place where we at, because of that type of shit. So I say, even with this podcast and shit, it be pros and cons, because when you get to talking about certain stuff, people got platforms. And it could be a small or a big platform. But when you use these platforms to divide, this is what's gonna happen.
And you see, controversy is what, and I hate to say it, man, controversy is what the fuck be going on now. You know what I mean? And I don't get into the shit, you feel me? But you see what's going on. But it's finna be a shit. That's why I stick to what we finna do. Because right now, man, a lot of the messy shit that's going on right now that I really don't condone, like addresses and kids and motherfuckers doing, like, that's too far, bro. Especially up on the internet. That ain't no, if a nigga want to be street or however the case may be, or if you claim like, bro, that's still somewhere that you just don't do. Like, far as, man, we supposed to protect kids and female. Like, yo, man, ain't no way in hell, man. Like, that's going too far.
These are the things that drove me to make the song, because no, this is not my situation at hand per se directly, but this is a city thing. All of us as a collective. And when you do what you did, you targeting kids, you talking about kids, you a fuck nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'ma say it. You a fuck nigga. Because you talking about autistic kids, all type of shit. Nigga, you a ugly dog face looking nigga with a goddamn list. Let's talk about your motherfucking ass on some real shit. Dog face looking ass nigga. So therefore, what we talking about? Why would you even target kids like that? Why would you get on here and get to doing some shit like that, but you call yourself a good nigga? Ain't no fucking way. But I took my song down. I'm gonna say I took my song down because it's too much of this snitch shit going on. It's too much of this police ass shit. I don't got time for that. I got too much to lose. That's why I removed my song. And it's getting way out of pocket. Like, it's just way out of pocket. That's why I just took my song down from this shit, because it's too much. It's too much. It's done got to a place, like you said, it ain't no good that's gonna come out of this at this point.
And one thing for sure, man, it's just like, man, one thing for sure, motherfuckers do not forget. And you ever be like, and you start beefing with a motherfucker and beefing with a lot of people, and something happen to you, and never know what the fuck, who to point the finger at or say who did, because it's just too much. You done did too much. You know what I mean? And I just, like, I don't know. This shit just got way out of pocket, man. And yeah, and you got the rappers jumping up on here now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
They ain't even in a booth no more. Like, they spending more time up on the internet trying to, like, you feel me? That's a whole new space. Motherfuckers might as well get a podcast.
Again, it's a major shift, and you can't help but to shift with the shift, or your ass gonna be left behind. And the shift is the internet. People is realizing. Watch what I tell you and mark my words. Pay attention to the evolvement just in life, period. The evolvement in life is getting more advanced. So with the advancement, you eliminate certain shit altogether. The labels, the industry, that shit is about to get eliminated. Watch what I tell you, because the internet is so powerful, and all the revenues that you can make rich shit that the labels is not even giving your ass. People about to really start seeing that work and seeing how much that they can make straight off of doing. That is why the attention is so focused in and drilled in on the internet now, and not the booths and all that. People is learning more now how to be totally independent without a label, because the labels is right there in your hand. You are the label. You are the label. And people that started, that's why a lot of people want out of these contracts now too, because they seeing this. Like, damn, these motherfuckers. That's just like,
how many artists that you actually seeing? I'm gonna cut you off. How many artists you actually seeing going on these streaming platforms? Not even podcasts, the streaming platform. And shit, the streamers making more money than the rappers. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. And they realizing it. They realizing that shit. Everybody is realizing that, like, damn. Because think about it. All of the rappers been going on podcasts and doing interviews and stuff like that. And a lot of rappers got friends that's podcasters and stuff like that, right? So best believe it's conversations that's had about the money side of this shit and how much motherfucker, or even if it's not necessarily a conversation, niggas can see, like, damn, this motherfucker, they ain't doing this or doing that. They solely off of that. Nigga gotta be eating off of that. So it's like you see how much money that is into it. And people start to feel taken advantage of. And that's the reason why I feel like a lot of these people is shiesty and niggas on some, I want out of these contracts. Because you feel like at that point, to be honest with you, you kind of feel like you got taken advantage of once you realize like what you can do and how much money that you really can get.
It's still a shift, because you know they selling DistroKid right now, right? And I think they selling DistroKid for like $2 billion or something. And I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm wondering if the record label's trying to buy it just to keep everything to knock off the independent, you know what I mean? The independent artists or Spotify, shit like that. Spotify's still owned by the record labels. You know what I mean? Whether you like it or not, that's still the distribution. They still own your distribution. You know what I mean? So, like, I want people to start reading about shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, read up on your shit, man. Read up on your shit before they put that shit up in front of your face and you do like this. Cause
That's what I'm saying.
After that bread gone and everything else, you sign that contract. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's up to you.
And like honestly, like this, like the reason why I do what I do the way that I do what I do, because at the end of the day, what I always talk about is I've always had this mindset that I never wanted to do nothing. I've never leased a car, for the simple fact of I never wanted to feel like somebody could snatch something from me. Like I never wanted to feel that like, oh, somebody that took something from me. No, I've always, even though I know that it's pros and cons to that, but I say that to even say it's a form of way that I think of building. With my whole independent style, I don't got no music on DistroKid. I don't got no music on YouTube. My platforms is not that. My platforms is solely me. Why? Because once I learned how this revenue go, once I learned that if I stay consistent and put into myself online and build my own platform, all of that money, everything that I do, I'm me. Everything that I'm an artist. So everything that I push, everything that I create, that's mine. It's my original content. So I can build myself up and get all the direct revenue directly back to myself without third partying anybody. Everything comes straight to me. So even my music and everything, you want it, all you got to do is come to me. Come follow me. You can see, because I'm pushing it on there. You can see, you get the whole song on there. But if you want it Any other way, you want it to your phone or whatever, you'll have to directly email, drop a DM, something, and then you send me $1 for whatever song you want, and I'm gonna send it to you. That's how you. Because at the end of the day, if they do away with YouTube, they sell DistroKid. I still got all my music. I don't have to worry about none of that. None of that other. It's all directly me. So it's a different way of thinking. Yeah, it take longer. Yes, but it's going, and I see the numbers going every day. Every day I see my shit building. So it's not. I know that I'm not doing what I'm doing for nothing. It's a reason, and people understand it. Every time I break it down, they be like, "That's so smart. That's so smart." It just people they go the fast route, and when you go that route, you don't see what the intangibles is on that route. You done already signed up for some shit that you don't even know what's behind or coming ahead. Versus if you would have just took your time and build your own road, and you know what I'm saying, still made it to the same destination, but you building your own road. So can't nobody dictate what you doing and none of that. It's yours. Everything is yours. So it's like a different way of thinking. Like it got to do with the patience. You got to have patience with this shit. If you're not built for patience, you're going to fuck up. You're going to bump your head. So I don't know. It's just different ways and different methods to this shit.
Yeah.
That's how I think about it.
That's what's up.
It's different.
So we got. Who all got some good music right now?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Is we gonna talk about who we is we bringing on? Is we doing any videos of artists tonight?
Yeah, we could do one.
Okay.
So yeah, let's play a little snippet about the chair. You feel me?
That's your mouth.
Okay, so that's Big E. This Eve.
I hear you, JC.
What's the problem? I ain't asking for no handout. And I'm 10 toes down to have it pan out. You the type to come up on the jug and leave your mans out. Sneak this him on the gram, leave him with his hand out. Face to face with a gangster, is you gon' stay around? Most of the time I'm with my brothers like I'm Farrakhan. He hung around and got killed, that was his pride. Where I'm from, the back door bent open, we watch the side. His posture let us know if he with it, we watch his eyes. Don't put too much attention on strangers, watch your guys. Chillin' Cincinnati time through there. Say I had a play in the nigga, I flew there. I gotta turn the checks up again when I'm through there. That money hit my hand, I sounded like Winnie the Pooh Bear. It's all about a drop with these niggas that I'm with. They'd go with a revolver, they'd do it with a switch. Told bro it's kinda slow, but I got 50 for you, shit. He can't call till tomorrow, I'ma leave it with his bitch. Them your cards, but they still gotta be played right. I miss my niggas, I take drugs to their grave sites. And I ain't gotta bend her over if her face right. You thinking missionary, I'm thinking fuck her face twice. Homicide still trying to get closer to them bodies. Watching Kanan hope my brothers never turn into no Ronnies. You ain't never shot a nigga, you won't understand. You ain't never robbed a nigga, you won't understand. You never cooked crack, nigga, you won't understand. You still fuck with that rat, nigga, you won't understand. You ain't never shot a nigga, you won't understand. You ain't never robbed a nigga, you won't understand. You never cooked crack, nigga, you won't understand. You still fuck with that rat, nigga, you won't understand. Hey.
Hey, you hear me? Hey, that was right on point, wasn't it, though?
Hell yeah. And once again, my motherfucking camera. You see me?
No.
Hey,
I do
so
not
look,
see you. But that was Big Eve, y'all. Listen, this is Big Eve, and he one of the hardest upcoming rising. I'm talking about rising fast too. Rising artists is out of Detroit, and I saw him when I went to the grand finale in 2024. They had a grand finale concert with it was Doughboys Cash Out, 423 T Dot. It was him and a whole bunch of other underground artists. Sada Baby was there. It was a lot of them. But he stood out the most to me because I'm a lyrical rapper. I like storylines. I like when the music makes sense. Complete sense. Look, we done one. There we go. And yeah, his songs make complete sense. And he was rapping about relatable music, shit that you know everybody can relate to, or not everybody, but from where I come from, people can relate to that shit. So I definitely, y'all make sure y'all go to Instagram and check out Big Eve. Look, I had to throw Eve in there before we even did the verse battle, but Eve, I'm bringing you back. That's just one. That's just one. We bringing you back. I got a. Hey, what that is? It a switchy? I got a switchy full of artists for y'all.
Hey,
I got a switch full of for y'all. Don't even play with me. Yeah, I'm coming
I
fully
got another
loaded.
video, man. This is my cousin Rockout Ali, man. Y'all go check him out too, man. Go run him up.
Shout out to Rockout Ali.
I watched it burn up off my hands and throw us up and bleak. I'm talking to God, repent for sins, it's been the devil's week. Nigga, call my phone, just hit my line, you tryna split some cheese. Ain't doing no fronts, I'm taking no losses, bitch, I'm money green. I've been through hell, but I'm still here. My granny gone, I'm crying tears. I say I'm good, but really am I? I can't tell you how I feel, nigga, I'm lost, I'm just here. I'm ready to wig, I'm lose my wig, I miss my motherfucking grandma. Told you what I was finna do before you died. I'ma keep on watering this plant, I'm trying to keep Rosie alive. But this shit hurt me more than Josh, this shit hurt me more than mine. I feel I'm turning for the worst, going to the room up in the dark. I got a bag, I ain't changed, I just switch clothes. Me and that one bitch wanna work, so I switch hoes. Today I'm sexy, back then I had a big nose. See like they treat you like a guy when you get pros. Ain't trying to start no shit, but shit a nigga kinda extra. See niggas looking like The Rock, but still won't give me credit. The first nigga rocking stacks of trimmings out of trimmings. You can go from having nothing, hurt a nigga still. To break my times like this, to shine like them. I used to sleep in my whip, shit that bitch like.
Yeah.
I mean that.
Shit going on, man. So,
For
peep
real.
game though. That was Rockout Ali, man. That was a little snippet of all his songs, man. A new album. So look, y'all go check it out, and most definitely, peep out everything that we got going on. So with that being said, we got also the EPs that's out right now up on my part that I know for sure that's out. And if y'all got some EPs or something y'all want to shout out, man, or deliver or something, man, just, you know what I mean, leave it up in the comment section or however y'all do, man. But right now I want to let everybody know who got EPs out and go look for them right now too.
Where is your picture?
I don't know. So I ain't trying to shit. I'm blacked out right now.
Okay.
I don't know. But the show must go on, man. You see how professional I am, you feel me?
Let me hold it down.
I've been trying to mash buttons and shit, so fuck it. You feel me? But look,
we closing out anyway.
We got Mark Jug, Knee Deep, that's out now. We got Band Boss 2-3, Front of Vault, out now. We got Max Hilly, Mike, out now. We got Rockout Ali, The Irony, out now. We got Duke LLC, Ordinary, out now. We got Ugly Money Punch, Changes, out now. And we got 100 Grand with 580. Y'all go check that out too, man. 580, man. I'm telling you, that's all mine for right now for the day that I got. So, you know what I mean? If you got any EPs or any shout outs that you want to do?
No. Next time I'm gonna do mine because I know it's a lot, and I gotta get in there and kind of look and see who got what popping right now. But no, you know what? I will say Tiki Tang. Tiki Tang just dropped the one to go. Make sure y'all go on YouTube. It's an EP that she just pushed out. I think it just came out like maybe 2 weeks ago, maybe about 2 weeks ago or something like that. So make sure y'all check out Tiki Tang one to go. So that's the only one that I can think like right off that just dropped some shit. But I know it's other people. So next time I'm gonna push them out. So just give me my little second. Let me do my little research real quick on y'all. And then make sure y'all send me y'all stuff. Send it to me. DM me. Whatever. Tag me in there so I know and I can mark it down and put it down too so I know what y'all got going on. Let me know something. That's what I'm saying.
For sure. And yeah, man, we just want y'all to keep rocking with us, man. And y'all know what time it is, man. You know, we got the verses coming up. You know what I mean? So any artist that really want to rock with us, man, serious inquiries only.
But
I already pretty much have my 5, man. Everybody that I do podcasts or any time that I ever done a podcast with you, I'm still I got all of these people numbers. I still fuck with them. Like, you know what I mean? This is just like a genuine relationship. I just ain't doing this shit for nothing, man. I'm trying to actually, you know what I mean, do something. We ain't got to explain it. I ain't got to take jump on another podcast and tell them what the fuck I got going on. You know what I mean? Like, shit, man, we just gonna do this shit the right way, man. And whatever the fuck, if motherfuckers ain't feeling it, they swipe. They keep swiping. You know
I mean that. I mean that.
Straight up.
Swipe your ass right off a cliff. You hear me?
Straight up, man. So we just gonna keep this shit rocking, man. And you know, shit, whatever we do, we doing it. Like, I ain't doing it nobody else's way. I'm doing it my way.
That's
so,
right.
You know, we just gotta keep grinding, man. So I appreciate everybody for rocking with us. But before we get up out of here, you got anything you want to say?
Make sure y'all. I love the fact that y'all rocking with us, and I do want to say that I appreciate y'all. I do really want to say that, and y'all showing us already that y'all fucking with us like that, because we see the growth and we see y'all and we see the numbers. So I appreciate y'all. That's what I do want to say. Yeah.
And that's for sure, man. And y'all know what time it is, man. It's Mike Donald from TDFA. Wrap that series.
It's BZ, baby. Yeah.
Go ahead and get ad lib. I'll do it. All right, man. We up out of here, man. So look, y'all go check us out, man, up on YouTube. My YouTube handle is TDFA_25. Let's see. My IG is Mike D, MIKE, lowercase d _MD3. And Facebook is Mike Donald. And go over to my TDFA page. We got an official TDFA page, man. So make sure y'all run that up. It's a backup page, but make sure y'all go run that up. And tell them where they holler at you on.
Y'all can make sure y'all can go find me at Instagram at Better Blessed, BETTER Blessed ED 88, and on Facebook at Bonita Dickerson, just that. And then you can find me at TikTok, Better Blessings INGS 88. Follow all of those, and y'all gonna have all the tea.
All of it. So,
all of it.
Like I said, man, we got shit going on, man, and I appreciate you for even, you know, we rocking, man. Everybody rocking. We doing shit, and we have some good lessons today. I'm gonna say lessons. You feel me? You took them to school today, man.
Yeah,
so,
we
yeah,
did. I got
here,
angry
man.
today and everything. Came back down, but I was angry.
So we up out of here, man. So y'all take care, man. Until next time, man. Y'all remember, man. Till next time, man. Just remember, man. Too many extra titles might hold y'all back, man. Just stay simple, man. Keep it straight. You feel me?
Yeah, don't go in the left field, okay?
And this rich partner too. Free my dog.